Yeah, so just like our conversation earlier, this was the time after COVID first hit, and we
That's
were
right.
indoors. We all were locked indoors because we didn't know what was going on. Like, I think we take for granted how much quote unquote experience we've had with COVID-19 measures and the virus itself for the past couple of months. Because the first month, I don't think I think everyone remembers, just everyone's freaking out. I mean, everyone's like, "What the hell is this virus?" And so everything's locked down. I've got antibacterial spray all over the place. I've got gloves and masks in my car. And
Yes.
so after a month, and I remember this, everyone should remember this, in April, when people were thinking about, are we going to open up? Is this phase one, phase two? And I think that that's when people started getting antsy. I was, that I need to get out of the house. And so it wasn't until May that I was like seriously about to kick down the door. I was doing things like just driving my car to the beach and just looking outside at the beach, or just hanging out with ran like my friends through Zoom, or playing video games, or driving to a location and just standing outside. This is the time when like now I can go out and like meet some folks like at a cafe outside with masks on. It wasn't like that. So why I'm saying this is that going on Baldy, that was like one of the experiences of going outside. Like, I'm finally outside. I get to go out and actually experience nature without having to be stuck inside. I was going to say, scared of the virus, but some people are. Anyways, when you invited me out, it was perfect because I was such in the mood to get the hell out of my house and just doing things with my friends. So seeing y'all was amazing. It was just therapy for all of us. Like, what's up, everyone? We're outside, we're in nature, and we're going to conquer this mountain while there's a virus outside. Cool, let's handle this. And when we went to Devil's Backbone and we're climbing up all these steep sections, it really hit me on how beautiful that hike is, and also how perfect timing it was, because again, we saw people on the trail who were experiencing the exact same thing. They're all outside. Everyone was stuck indoors for a couple of months or just a month or two. And so people were enthused. There was a lot of people. Remember that? There was a lot of people out, and
There
just
was.
seeing each other. This is, when we were looking at each other, some people had masks and people didn't. We're realizing we can't really climb this place and sweating in my mask and suffocating on my own sweat. Like, I'm gonna just walk up here
Sure.
without my mask. So, anyways, like, we were going up Devil's Backbone, and I was just seeing it. It doesn't look steep from a distance. When you see it from that one sign, it looks pretty kind of flat and kind of easy. And so I thought to myself, oh, this is going to be a short hike. Of course, like, as a newbie, that's what you probably say when you look at a summit. And I started going up that Devil's Backbone, and it kind of kicked my ass because Strawberry Peak that was hard, but like Baldy was like another step up and like two steps up. And so experiencing steep sections, experiencing loose scree, and then
Yes.
also experiencing the altitude. And so it was all at once, and it was really fun to do it with friends, but it was also fun to see other people outside. And I just loved the challenge. I love the workout. I love the exercise. I love how strong I felt being at the top. And so I think that Balti experience was special because I think I felt like I completed a really tall mountain. Like, that was my first like major peak. And so Devil's Backbone, to me, it was very humbling, and it put me in my place in the hiking tiers of like of a newbie and an experienced veteran. So I was happy to actually go up there with people like you and the Just Trek crew who knew what they were doing. And it wasn't something that was tough to the point where I was about to give up. It was just a long, strenuous hike that I knew I had to get through, and it would make me stronger at the end.